appreciate the enthusiasm. Thank you all for coming. So yeah, this is Vikas. We've been working together with NeuroTechSF for the past several months, and our goal for our project was to basically make it easier for do-it-yourself neuro hackers, enthusiasts to get access to data. So what we put together was a pretty simple app. I'm not going to take up too much time with this demo, but hold on. Sorry.
What's it called? Let me know later.
It's called BrainLog. Did you ask what it was called?
Yeah.
It's called BrainLog. So yeah, you can find it on the App Store. It actually just got approved today, so if anybody's curious to try it out. At the present moment, it's only compatible with the Interaxon Muse, which we're going to demo with. But in the future, we plan to expand to a few other.
Do you have Android?
Android? No. I guess QuickType actually. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this is the interface called BrainLog. So the idea is pretty simple. We're just gonna we have an Interaxon Muse over there, just a headset that Vikas is putting on. So goal is to just make it easy for people to get access to their data. Muse has their own app, but it's kind of more about meditation. They take you through these guided meditative steps, and you do get to see your brain data, but I was thinking for myself, I would like to be able to quickly and easily record the data and then do some analysis on it. So you see the top half here, we have some recorded sessions. Okay. Jeez. Really sorry about this. Perhaps. Hopefully we can get this back up. This is the worst. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I'm just doing a demo like this. So, basically, you notice at the bottom left there's a connected symbol, so just if the Interaxon is connected, if the Muse is connected, that'll pop up. In the bottom right, there's an indicator status, which shows how well the different channels are connected. This particular headset has 4 channels, so you notice the bottom 2 are the ones that are around the ears, and then the 2 near the front are the frontal ones. So green means that it's connected fairly well, yellow not so well, and red not connected or poor connection. So the idea is just you put this on, you see that you're getting good data, and then you start recording. So if you enter, say, a session name or something like that, or you just start recording a session and it'll fill in a name. So we have a timer going, we're collecting data right now, it's streaming, and whenever we feel like ending the session, we end it, and then we get a new data point at the top here. Once we've done that recording, all I have to do is hit export, and we're using share extensions to make it easy to export this to anything on your iPhone. So iCloud Drive, Google Drive, and Dropbox, if you have those apps installed on your phone, are all compatible. You just click through, and this exports in a CSV format. So once you choose the location, save it there, you'll have that file. And so we actually do have Cloud Brain support at the moment. So we were working originally to get, okay, I think my cord is not working well. So maybe I'll get on this. We have Cloud Brain support. As a matter of fact, we have a live streaming mode. So when we use that, we can use the Cloud Brain data visualization to see your brain waves in real time. And I wanted to demo one other final thing. This is kind of a new, this is basically a V2 thing, the next thing I'm going to show you, but it's kind of where I want to take the direction with this. Okay, I think it's not even recognizing my phone. swap out cables necessary. In the meantime, so the next thing I want to do is basically just be able to easily see what you're doing while you're recording that brain data. My goal is to analyze the data as you're getting some sort of input, and then later see if there's a way to understand, what that input is representing. So, as an example, I made what you could call a little experimental node. Yeah. No, I think it was just the cable actually that was bad. I'm sorry about that. So I think we should be good now. So the audio test, which you'll notice here is this little button. What this will do, and this is still kind of beta, but you can select. Oh, thanks. Okay, so yeah. So you can select a different pitch to play. So for example, you see your D2, and it shows the frequency next to that. Once you've selected the particular pitch, you can play it back. It's gonna play on my phone. It's kind of low pitch, so you may not hear it right now. But the idea is you start looping these things, and once you play it back, it will store all that data and tag it automatically with the frequency that it's playing. So later, when you export the CSV, you'll have it tagged with a particular stimulus. Say a frequency or just on, off, or whatever. This can be anything. Right now I'm using audio tones, but you could substitute that with images or whatever kind of experiment they want to do. And then it's basically ready to classify. So I also have a little bit of an example of just some data. I've been kind of digging into this, trying to see if I can figure out what tone you're listening to. I haven't quite gotten there yet. This is still the beginning, but just an example of what the CSV could be visualized as. These are two of the channels. So I think like TV9 and TV10, the ones on the ears here. Raw EEG is shown at the top. What you see below that immediately is a spectrogram, which is basically the frequency, power of different brain waves at different frequencies throughout there, a little bit noisy. And underneath that you see the stimulus. So the idea is to see if there is some sort of correlation in that spectrogram with the stimulus, which right now the data needs to be cleaned up a bit so you don't see too much. But you will see things, for example, if there's a blink or a strong head movement, which you might notice from the bottom graph, that there will be a pretty strong spike in the spectrogram, which can be detected. So that's the idea. If you guys have a Muse and you're interested in hacking your own brain and you just want to get a head start on getting access to the data, then download the app and give it a go. And I think that's it. Sorry for all the technical issues.
What's the app called again?
It's called BrainLog. Yeah, find that on the App Store. Right now it's iOS only, but I may do an Android for the future.
There's a link for it on the meetup description under Paul.
Yeah, if you need the direct link, search for it on there. Otherwise, BrainLog should come up.